Okay, in this video I'm going to explain how we use our CRM. We use Pipedrive, so this is how we manage our warm leads. So your assistant will put all the warm leads in Pipedrive, so you only have to look here to to see which leads you have to follow up.
First of all, we've got three kinds of leads. We've got cold leads, warm leads, and hot leads. So cold leads are people that don't respond to our messages. We've got warm leads that ask for the price, examples, and more information. And the hot leads that just want to get on a call right away. They're like, hey, we already think about this. When can you talk? Or hey, call me. So those are the hot leads.
So when you log into Pipedrive, you go to activities. So this is your to-do list. So make sure, of course, it's your name. So here you see this is my to-do list for today. So today I have to follow up with a lead to book a call. Let's say this person wanted to book a call. Now, my VA or you send them a message like, hey, when you have time, or send them your calendar link. Then, of course, you make an activity to follow up like 1 or 2 days later to see if you booked a call. So now, today, I do get a notification. So I just click on the deal. Then I go to the LinkedIn profile. It's really easy. So now I go directly to the lead I want to talk to. So you don't have to go to LinkedIn, scroll down to all the messages. You're gonna right away. So let's see what we talked about. Oh, here. So he said we need a video. I sent him a candidate link. Please contact me in August. So that's today. Oh yeah. So I had for myself. We talked in, let's see, July. So I think that day I made a notification for myself to follow up today. So now I get the notification. So now I can send him a message, or I can call him. Let's see if it's got. I don't have his phone number, so maybe he doesn't have a phone number. So if he doesn't have the phone number, you want to remind him on LinkedIn. So now you can just say like, hey, how are you? We talked a few weeks ago to book a call. When are you free? So now you will send a reminder yourself, because it's a hot lead. So now you have to take care of it, because the VA will mostly only talk to the cold leads. So let's say I send him a message today. So hey, when you have time to book a call. Then, of course, you want to remind yourself to follow up again with this lead. You always have to be on top of it. So remind on LinkedIn. This is the code we use to remind on LinkedIn. Use your own name if it's for you, because if we have an activity without a name, it's for the VA. So this is for the VA to follow up, because your VA will also use your Pipedrive. So now this is for me. So I know, okay, I have to remind him on LinkedIn. Let's say 2 days, make sure it's assigned to you, and save. Okay, now I go to the next lead. Okay, I've done them all today. So I made a personal video, remind on LinkedIn. I reminded this one on email, remind on LinkedIn. Now, of course, always make sure that you first do these activities here. I got like 68 activities, so I'm falling behind. So here, call. Bellen means calling. So this lead, I just have to call him. So I can go to his profile, because it's a warm lead, he showed interest, and I just gonna call him. So I can just click on the message to see what we talked about. It's a Dutch lead, so you don't know what they're saying, but I sent some examples. So yeah, he asked, can you send some examples? I send it, and now I want to call him. So I just call him via Skype or whatever. If he doesn't answer, then I just make a new activity. So call. Let's say I'm just going to do it again tomorrow, or maybe 2 days. Assign to me. Bam. Next one. So this is the only thing you have to do is use your activities. This is your to-do list. You can also go to deals. So these are your leads. Make sure that it's the right name. So you got people that showed interest, people that your VA or you send information to, people that say, hey, I want a video, I want to get on the call. So these are the hot leads. Now let's say we send information to a warm lead and you call them, but he didn't answer, then you put him here. So hey, these people already called, I need to call them again. Now let's say you call him, first contact, and maybe you book a call or not, but let's say, you do the warm lead script, and you say, okay, let's book a call next week. Then you put them right here to demo booked. These are people I have a demo with soon, and here are people I actually send a proposal to. So again, only thing you have to do in Pipedrive, go to activities, your to-do list. First, make sure you fix the leads that are overdue, and you only have to click on the deal. Here is your action, so call them, follow up, remind on LinkedIn. If it's without a name, then the VA will do it. If it's with your name, then you have to do it. In activities, this is where you can see your follow-ups for the day. So the activities is kind of like your to-do list. So your job is to call the warm leads, so leads that ask for more information, for the price or examples. The VA will send them the information they ask for. Then 2 days later, you will get a notification in activities that you have to call them. If you call them, you just use our warm lead script to, introduce yourself, ask like 5 questions, and then close to a demo call. Then in Pipedrive, then you will add a new activity for the actual call. Now, and of course, you also will book calls with hot leads. So when a lead says, hey, I want video, we need this, or let's get on a call, your VA will send you a notification via Slack to book a time with this lead. Then also in Pipedrive, you will make an activity to book the call. And you can also use Pipedrive to remind yourself to send a reminder to a lead via LinkedIn. Now, you will communicate with your VA via Slack. It's also good to log into LinkedIn yourself nowadays to see, hey, are there any new warm leads that my VA maybe skipped or whatever.